we are gonna make some delicious homemade sweet potato hash browns. And I'm gonna show you how. All right, you guys, so I'm in our little kitchen and we are still in our rental home. We are waiting for our home to sell in Wyoming. They've had nothing but snowstorms for 2 months, so it doesn't make very good going out and looking at houses weather. So we are still waiting, but I'm here to show you, even if you have a small kitchen with most of the stuff in it not being yours, you're a renter, or your situation is, you can cook good homemade food no matter where you are. So let's get to it. All right, so I got my sweet potatoes here and I peeled them. I don't have a potato peeler in this house, so I used a knife. I just kind of scraped the skin off. And then I'm using a cheese grater and I am grating the sweet potatoes. And then what I do is I have a paper towel over here. Back to the paper towel. We got a lot of sweet potatoes going, I will say that. We're gonna spread it out. See, they're kind of wet, so you definitely wanna, you know, there's a lot of moisture in them just because they're potatoes, they're veggies. So we're gonna grab another piece of paper towel. What we're trying to do is just kind of, you know, get the moisture out of it a little bit. So you wanna just kind of pat it. You see how it's getting wet there? So we're just gonna let them chillax on the paper towel for about 15 to 20 minutes just to get some moisture out of them. They just fry up better if you do that. You don't have to. You can fry them up right away how they are. They'll just be like slightly soggier if you do it, but it's okay. And then we're gonna use coconut oil to fry them up. So we're gonna scoop, I gotta wash out my pot over there. But we're gonna scoop a nice big heaping spoonful of coconut oil into our pan, and then we'll fry them just like we're deep frying anything. And anything in coconut oil is just way better. I think it tastes better on sweet potatoes because sweet potatoes are obviously already sweet, and you got that kind of the sweetness of the coconut oil. I know that sounds weird, like you're overly sweetening it, if that's even a word or phrase. We're making it one today. But it actually tastes really good with it. And then you're gonna put salt on it, you know, just like you would with hash browns. So they're really good. Just threw the coconut oil in, so that's getting all nice and melty. We threw in a big heaping spoonful, but I might throw in some more actually. All right, so we're getting our hash browns ready to get thrown in the oil. They're not perfectly dry. I mean, if I had some cheesecloth, I could, you know, wring them out even more, but they're good enough. So we're just gonna toss them in the oil and we'll show you how. All right, let's make some more of these. We're gonna stir them around. I gotta tell you, it's really hard to hold a cell phone in your hand and film while using the other hand to cook. I really miss all my equipment that I had back at my house, like all my stands, but we making it work. You can see they've been going for probably like 5 minutes now. And so now they're finally starting to get a little smaller. The thing about sweet potatoes, they're not like regular potatoes where they crisp up really fast. Sweet potatoes take a little bit longer to cook. We're making our eggs over here, but everything's looking good. It's looking good. So we got our hash browns done. Some got a little crispier, some I left a little, you know, soggier if you want to call them that. But they both taste really amazing together. I would say anywhere between 4 to 7 minutes you want to fry them. Just depends on how crispy you want them, but they are super good. Sweet potatoes are so nutritious. So enjoy your breakfast, guys. See you later, my homestead peeps.